our traditional mothers, they were seeing things differently from our generation.
Okay.
So the husband should be the mediator between both of them, not she. She has. She's angry. There's limit to human endurance. Yes, but that anger should be directed to the husband.
All right.
He should be the one to ask him.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toby. One thing that Toby had said, priority. I always say this, that as much as, yes, you grew up with this, especially siblings, you grew up in a home, as soon as you get married, they become extended family. And as much as, see, that is one of the most saddest things ever, especially for me. I'm someone who is big on family. I'm big on my siblings. But guess what? As soon as I get married, they become extended family. We may be bound by blood. Yes, we're siblings forever. We're sisters. We're brothers forever. And I would have your back, give my life for you, do the most. But guess what? Priority is priority. Because when I begin to give birth to my kids and I'm living with my husband and I'm there, that is priority at that moment. And moving forward, my mom had to do the same thing. My dad had to do the same thing. Their parents had to do the same thing. It's a generation. You have to go forth and multiply, as the Bible has said. So, Favor, of course, you listened in when I was talking about all of the messages or the message that was sent to us. What do you think about this?
Okay, so, all right. All right.
It's a spicy one. Especially when she goes on to say, you are spending the money, it's my son's money that's funding.
It is my clothes.
Mommy.
But then I feel like everyone has said what they said, right? And it's correct, right? The man has to literally place priority, and knowing that she has mentioned it to the man before, that mommy has been doing this, I don't like it. She's complained about my cooking, I don't like it. She's complained about my clothing and how I dress, and I don't like it. And you know how men can be, just let it go.
Let it go. You know, mommy,
you know.
I know.
And I know how some mommies can be, especially the ones that are,
very African, very traditional, very. Oh, you're pounding yam with a mixer.
How?
Mommy in the 21st century. Because guess what? That was one of the conversations that ensued between me and her. I'm like,
what?
When she complaining about your cooking? What did she cook? Now I'm talking about, because it was 2 weeks ago that this message was sent in and we talked about it, and I'm like, okay, maybe this is time for us to bring it forth. Yeah. See, when she said, I was like, complain about your cooking, because I tasted your cooking. It's not bad. What's going to say gift? She went to go and buy mortar.
Hey,
when there's a food processor in the house to process yam, Mom, I said it's a gift. To be pounding yam, it's stressful. I'm like, I understand you, and she's not a Gen Z. Because I know some people say, oh, Gen Z wife. She's a little over 30. I think she's 33 now. She's millennial. So she's like, I mean, it's easier. Just make the pounded yam with the food processor, wrap it up. In a few minutes, it's done and you're good. That's why technology exists. It's not a different taste when it gets pounded in the mortar.
Exactly.
It's not a different taste. It's not a different taste.
Wow. I mean, but then I feel like the point where I have an issue with her is just going off.
Getting up to nothing. I actually called her attention to that. I'm like,
yeah, the fact
is it every issue that you have with your husband that you just run away?
Exactly. It's all that communication can do, right? So the fact that this is the first time the man is actually raising his voice. So I feel like just give him that grace, right? In life, you have to give people grace, especially people that you call family, people that you call your own. That you know this person is for a lifetime.
I told her there's last one that is doing you.
Okay, now I get
because she's last, and I'm like, so I scolded her own part because she's like, Geet, I say, yeah, first of all, let me call your attention to something. But honestly, like than it is, because I did mention that to her. I said, maybe it's more serious than it is. Because if she has been enduring this for about 6 months now, she started living with them in like January, February-ish, when she came to see them. And this is July. This is 6 months into 7 months. Yeah. And it's a little bit of a long stretch to have to deal with that. You see, mother-in-laws, because guess what? We will become mother-in-laws someday.
Exactly.
I mean, if we decide to have kids, depends on but you would become like, whatsoever you do to the need of your brother, I'm Catholic, that you do unto me. See, you would be a mother-in-law one day. How do you want to be treated? How do you want to treat your daughter-in-law? Because, I mean, I'm going to align with what Mr. Ben had said. He had said something. He said, Madam, in your own time, did anybody disturb you in
like
your
that,
house?
In your husband's house? Funny enough, right? Funny how this
they
conversation...
can't take
I mean, so a friend once mentioned that our mother said that she's going to disturb her brother's wife. I mean, because when she got married,
They disturbed her
they
too.
disturbed her.
Is it a generational
She said
thing?
it's called respect. You have to honor the mother that trained you. So I feel like some mothers are beginning to take this thing more personal. The fact that some of them, they actually disturbed them and they feel like this is the right route to go. And they just keep doing the same thing from generation to generation. Yeah, so.
I mean, and like Mr. Ben had mentioned, well, you can join in on the conversation. We have a few more minutes to go. 0705 6900927. A message was sent to us. A young lady is having a hard time with her mother-in-law. She's a content creator, a fashion content creator. Her mother-in-law moved in 6 months ago, has been there in the house with them, giving her hell, complaints about her cooking, her cleaning, and most recently her dressing. So she's a fashion content creator. So there are times where she would dress up, do videos, and her mother-in-law had told her once that that's what my son's money is for, to be buying clothes. You are spending my son's money on clothes. And it's obvious that this mother-in-law is a far mother-in-law, far back in the days mother-in-law. But then again, she just took her things and left after, an encounter occurred with her mother-in-law. And her mother-in-law had stopped her by the door. And say, you are indecently dressed. Go back and change. And she raised her voice at her mother-in-law and then walked off. Her husband got back. Her mother-in-law told whatever to her husband because she doesn't even know. And he raised his voice at her. She just took a few things from the house. I'm sure it was a shouting match, if I'm going to be honest. And then took her kids and went back to her mom to just lay low for a while. And she said, I'm not leaving here until it comes for me. And so we want to know what your thoughts are on this. 0705 6900927. 0705 6900927 is the number to call. Or you can call the number 080 25027711. 080250277711 is yet another number to call. So do you think her leaving is a thing? Do you think her staying or should have stayed, or what do you think she should have done? Because from all indications, it's obvious that there's something up with that mother-in-law. It's 5 years. She has visited before.
Yeah.
And then again,
okay.
I'm looking at something. Because she's Igbo. One, she has 2 girls.
Oh.
Two
So
daughters.
there is a clause here.
So there's
We're
something,
not-
because I'm looking at it from a perspective. I'm trying to look at it from her mother-in-law's perspective,
Okay.
because her firstborn is 5. The other, she had 2 kids under 2, like 2 years.
All right.
So the first one is 5, the next one is 4, and they're 2 girls, and they're equal. This is not to say that, because we know that this exists, right? We want a male child culture. And he's the only son of his mom. So could it be that the mother has, because we didn't get into this conversation as much. I didn't probe further. But I'm thinking that maybe if she sat down and had a conversation with her mother-in-law, is it that she's asking for, give me a male child, give me my son a male child, because he's the only son? What is the issue?
What's the issue?
What's the problem? Do you want me to get pregnant and give your son a male child, or are you trying to force me out of my husband's house to bring a woman in?
Good question.
Because if mama is doing this and you are away from the house, that is not a good thing.
Danger zone. Oh.
That is a dangerous thing. Well, hello, good morning. Oh, please call me back. It's Scrambled Network. That is a danger zone. Because what if all of the things that she has been doing so far is to get you out of the house?
And then you just move.
And then you moved. No, this is not good. Family members, do you agree with, do you see reasons with what we're looking at here? Do you see reasons with what we're having a conversation about here? Because if I'm going to be honest, because she has 2 girls, and there was 3 years ago that she got pregnant and gave birth to her son who's 4, her daughter who's 4, and the first one is 5, because she got pregnant almost immediately after marriage. Now that we're talking about this, I'm looking at it like Angle.
Yeah, and there's even a clause.
Angle.
You don't even know what the mother told the son.
Exactly.
Whatever it
We
is
don't
that
even
she
know.
said, we don't even know because there's no communication to actually
understand or
what the
ascertain
man
what
heard.
exactly
Yeah.
what did he hear. That's why leaving was a
Exactly.
problem.
Exactly. Probably that's why it's not even reached out. So
Exactly.
Like, so this lady has the mind to leave after doing this thing that mama said she did. Eh?
So you don't even know what has been done.
Exactly.
No. What is the way forward now? Because once she has coconut, I hope that she's hearing this because I told her listening and I'm going to talk about it today. I hope that you're listening right now because I know that we did not have this conversation, but this is an angle that has now been established here. It was not prior to now that I thought about it. Oh, I would talk about it just came like she has 2 daughters. Her husband is the only son.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now the kids get hot.
Yeah, he's the only son. He has 2
Yeah.
sisters. So it's obvious that what does grandma want? That she may not have communicated to you, but has to her son. Because he knows his mom. And maybe he didn't want to bring it up with his wife. The conversation.
Yeah. So
And has
let
been
mommy
stalling.
Be, let mommy be, you know.
So maybe the reasons why mommy is doing this is to want to probe her to want to get pregnant again. And give birth to a son. Because what could be the reason? She was good with this woman. Oh, wedding day was beautiful because I attended the wedding.
Oh, wow.
Wedding day was beautiful. It was amazing. It was great. We only saw, it was just her wedding that even brought us together to see eye to eye. And that was it. So she was a social media. She used to follow my makeup page. And then we used to she used to, oh my God, great looks you're doing here, makeup, blah, blah, blah. And so she's like, oh, if I'm getting married. And I attended the wedding, spent a few hours and left. And that was it. And since then it's the DMs. But then, I think you need to be very cautious.
Yeah.
Maybe have a conversation with your husband.
I feel like communication would help.
But now that you have coconut hair, the way that you can go about it is to actually call your mom, to call him. I think that will, because, you are in the house. If I'm a mother, I will ask you questions. What are you doing here?
Exactly.
Day 1, day 2, your husband has not come to see us. What happened? He did not drop you off.
Okay.
You came with the kids. It's not holiday. It's not holiday because you took the kids from there to school. So it's not a holiday. So I think that, because, ego, if you can, place a call across to your husband, tell him that you want to see him at your mom's. Or you can tell your mom everything that's happened, give her all of these angles that we've talked about, let her call him to order and have a conversation with him. Like, what is going on? I need to know. You've been dismissive of everything that your mom has done. There's obviously something, and then I do something once and she's complaining and you don't say anything. Have a conversation with Mr. Ben calls it baby husband. No. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe yes.
Maybe not.
Maybe
exactly.
yes. Maybe not. Maybe yes. But then again, I think a conversation needs to happen with your husband to know what was even said. Because tell your own side of the story. He hasn't heard you yet. You haven't even given you. He didn't give you an opportunity to speak, and you didn't even speak up. So there's no conversation because speaking up is not a shouting match. No, it's not.
It's
Because
chill.
with that happening, you're talking over each other. And everybody's hearing the most negative things out of the conversation you're bringing out. Because when 2 people are going at it, it's only the things that you say that
triggers
me that I'm here.
Yeah, exactly.
That I hear. So
Exactly.
it's a huge one that needs to be catered to. Well, if you're out there going, you're having issues with your mother-in-law or your father-in-law or just something is going on, please, by all means, try to have conversations. It's important. It's so important. Like, I cannot overemphasize it. Communication is key because a loving home, a beautiful family. You can leave your daughters and your sons with your mother-in-law, just go away with your husband for a while.
Exactly.
That is the kind of family I want to be giving these old people work.
Since they love work, since they love the children, because they seem like the grandparents love the grandchildren a lot. A lot. Like, emphasis on a lot.
It's a little too much. They spoil them and I'm like, Mommy, you didn't even spoil me
like
as
this,
as in, it's my children you are.
She's a child now.
She's a child. Let me have me. Did you let me be? Well, everything and more is what we talk about on Family Matters. Someone's trying to call in, but let's just see. In 30 seconds. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ben.
So you see, let me tell you, parents should be very careful. Mommy, me, as I'm talking to you, I have 2 teenagers. 3 children. 3 of them will marry now.
Yeah.
Me and my wife agreed that we would never, ever attempt to go through our children's marriage. Even on good normal circumstances, say maybe you are not disturbing them. We will not try to go and dump our body there. They dump there and beating and putting. We will not try it. That is what me and my wife agreed. Even as these two people are sharing all these things, my wife even repeated it. Like she will never try it. Not even 1 month, not even 2 weeks. Because there are 2 weeks to do what? It's not good. Parents should entitlement. It is too bad. What this guy, if they say this guy is listening to us now, what the guy is supposed to do is to send his mother home. Can bring his wife now that things have not spoiled. You can take very good care of your mother in the village. Even you can find a house set for her.
Okay.
People that will be having, make sure she has everything. Have generator, have fridge, have everything.
All right, Mr. Ben.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much for calling in. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What is your name and where are you calling from? UK Gold. It's great to have you.
I miss you.
I miss you too. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
How are the kids? Fine,
They're
thank
fine, thank you.
that's
First of all, she shouldn't have left the house. You don't leave your house for any reason. Your home, you don't leave for any reason. If I ever leave my home, and I have said it to my husband, if I ever leave my home, that means I'm not coming back. So no matter the argument we have, we are having it inside that house.
Great.
The person that came from our own house to come and cause trouble should go. And men should learn to listen. My mother-in-law came to my house when she was not feeling fine. I invited her. She was the sweetest person. Sometimes I know that, okay, maybe the salt is a little bit too much more than what she eats. She still eats. I used to tell people, like, I enjoy the way she eats my food.
Oh.
It's not that she can't cause trouble with those things. She can cause issues because she and her son, they love each other. And I know before I even got married that, yes, she and her son, they have a special bond. So my intention is not to come there and destroy the bond that they have. And our intention is just, she's happy for her son's family. So she should go back. I know pride has kicked in now that she has left the house.
Right.
But she should humble herself and go back because leaving her home first, that was a mistake.
Right.
Her husband might not go back. Her husband might be sitting down there to wait for her to return back home. And instead of reacting to the mother-in-law like that, she should have... They can get on your nerve. As sweet as my mother-in-law, I know how many times she gets on my nerve. So does my mom. But my mom's own is easy because I can easily tell my mom, like, see, ma, you are doing too much. But my mother-in-law, there's a way... It's true.
Absolutely.
They do too much. My mother-in-law, I cannot go and tell her that you are doing too much. I'll go straight to her son, like, see, your mama, they do too much, not more. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Call her to order.
Let's try this. Yes.
Yeah.
So aside from that first conversation, she should have kept repeating it. Even if maybe when the husband is not at home and your mother-in-law is talking down to you, do a recording so that there will be an evidence. Because there are sometimes men would definitely not believe that these words can come out of
From
their mother's
mouth.
So have an evidence. It's not a crime.
Okay.
Just to prove that, yes, these things really happen when you are not around. Because when the son is around, she might be the sweetest person in the world.
Right, there's that.
If pride is not too much, she should pack her bag and go back to her house, I beg.
Okay. Thank you so much, UK Gold. It's always a pleasure having you on the show. You see what I said about the pride?
Yeah.
Because as soon as she said, I'm like, you carry back, come out with your big, with your 2 children. You get coconuts head. Like, I'm serious. I'm like, yeah.
Oh my God.
So yes, I mean, I'm glad that we were able to look into this issue because some people are going through it as we speak, as we talk, and they'll get on your nerves. They're older folks, and as soon as we grow older, I think we become babies and look at we act in the most very childish ways, if we're going to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, I just hope that she understands and will take all of the advice that we've given to her. Well, thank you so much to everyone who called in on the show. I deeply appreciate you. We deeply appreciate that you're part of this show. See, we can't do it alone. We can only just give our own 1 cent, 2 cent, and just talk about it. But you are here giving us your honest opinion. And yes, like let's just do this. Love it. All right, we've eaten deep into health and wellness. But when we come back, this health and wellness conversation, is shaking table and is breaking the leg of the table. You see, it's breaking the legs of this table. And yes, because I'm coming from a place of understanding.